Okay, new video following the Tamagotchi Paradise. They all three have the goal to switch fields now. I can show you that, but sorry, I'm just sitting in the boxes next to me. Ugh, yeah, I'll set the boxes here. Because if I'm switching the fields, I want to somehow track what they're switching to, and I can do that by setting them on the boxes. I'm guessing they're going to need to wake up before they switch to the boxes, and they're also babies. So this one is the sky. See, switch fields, and I'm going to assume that it needs to be awake for it to switch field. Wake up, idiot. Can I wake it up if I zoom in? Wake up, idiot. I just gotta wait for him to wake up. I don't want to wait for him to wake up, though. How long are you sleeping for, sir? Well, I guess you don't really have... You're not a male or a lady. You're just a little blob, a little friend. I'm guessing you're asleep, too. Because the planet seems to be asleep. Yeah. But I've got the boxes here, so I'll be able to know what I'm switching them each to. I don't know why I'm switching them, I just know that's the goal. Is it like, it's kind of just teaching you to do that? Like, at first the goals are just teaching you how to get through different things and do all the different features? I do not know. The box. I assume the colour of those correspond to the different elements. I really like this little pink one. I got that one, didn't I? That's the only one on the box I got. That pink fella there is cute too. We've got lots of activities we can do. I do like that little owl fella up there also. The other guy, actually. Oh, you're awake now. Oh, there's that guy. He's angry about something. Clean poop, what are you beeping about? Oh, poop. We're kind of pretty far from filling up the poop tank. Are you the one that beeped? Because you look pretty miserable. Sorry, I don't have the tablet behind it at the moment, do I? Yeah, I don't blame you for being pretty miserable, actually. You've got pretty good reason to be miserable right now. Are you allowed to eat anything other than milk yet? Oh, what is it? I always struggle with zooming the correct amount. Right. Can I switch your field? I'll probably end up eventually switching them to their original fields. Yeah, I can switch you between your own field and land. Oh. Oh, it's level 5 now. So you're now land, you're the pink one, technically. So I put you on the pink box, and you can switch between sky and water. Alright. I didn't switch it, did I? Right, now you can be sky. And then I assume this one can switch to water. Yeah. And then I've still got one of each. They've just all switched along one. And leveled up one. That's cool. So you are now the purple, and you are now the water. But I will probably eventually switch them back to their original things. But that's cool that it, like, leveled up by doing that, too. Does that mean... Oh, right, I need to get new toys for these fields, don't I? We've got clouds, so I can get, like, a mixture of sky and land with this one now. I do like that since there's 3 of them and they'll switch to different things, none of them have the same combo, I don't think. I've already forgotten. So this is land and water, this is sky and land, and this is water and... I don't know. Either way, there's not really overlap between them. For I think there's some characters that you'd have to get them, you need to get all 3 of them. Which isn't great, because, you know, not everyone can get all 3 of them. I was just very fortunate in that I was able to, and even then, in reality, I probably should not have spent the money on them, but, you know, I did, and I was very lucky to have been able to. You know, as irresponsible as I can be with money, I still have the, you know, I'm still able to be that way. Oh, I thought I heard a noise, and it's just, I don't know, something outside. Seraphina's sitting on her perch, watching me. I assume she's just listening to me talk, because sometimes the cats do just sit and watch and listen to me talk. It's very strange. Because, you know, the cats, I don't think they really understand what I'm talking about, you know. I don't know how long these guys have before they become the next stage of life, but, there's Lily over there. And this is the time. Oh, I think it's about 1:15 that these guys are all gonna grow up, and yep. But yeah, until then, I guess I'm keeping them alive. I think this guy's ready now. Oh. You can't see him very well, I'm sorry. Can I turn that on? Well, now you can just see all the fur I've got on me. Oh. Hold on. Oh, crap. I wanted you to sit there so the people can see you. I was trying to grab my tablet. Sorry, unlocking my tablet. Oh, I get money. Oh, another one's ready to go. Oh, you're sad though. Fair enough, I will help you momentarily. My tablet's going flat. Well, it's got 33%, but, you know, it still needs more battery. Still needs more battery. Right, now we can use it in the background. But this is this guy now. Oh, crap. Because I'm lying down mostly. Makes it hard to do things. Right. What food do we have for you? You may have this. Right, was it this one that was ready? Sorry, you get to evolve with poop. Oh, you can't eat your leaf ones? You just leave them behind? Okay, fair enough. So could I switch this one's field back to the original land now? I think this guy back here is the last one to need to evolve. Oh, you're ready to evolve now, too. I just guess I didn't hear you beep whenever you did. Yippee! Oh, and you're sad too. Can they go back to their original fields now? Because you can see that, at planet level, the goal is raise my Tama to adult. Fields. Yeah, it does only have those 2 options, so I can switch them all back. Dang it. Cool. Yippee! I will switch them all back then. My little blurbos. I added these stickers. I don't remember if I got a video clip of them. So, two of these guys, specifically these two, I connected them and they fought, so I was then determined to make sure that all of these guys would be friends. So, of course, that meant I got the characters that I got, because they're all adults now. I don't think I actually got any video of them being young. I can never scroll that enough to zoom in first try. So we got this fella. And these are all the characters that you need to connect all three to get. Oh, you're so cute sitting in there. I'm not going to zoom in and interrupt you sitting in there. You're not doing anything in particular though, so... Oh, I should have got on my tablet for background lighting, because it seems to be easier to see these things if I've got the bright light of a tablet right behind it. But yeah, all three of them are adults. These two... No wait, not these two. These two asked to make baby, and because I think those two are ugly, I might let them do that. Just unlocking the tableau. I haven't even edited the previous Tamalog, and I still have a reconnection Tamalog to edit. Serafina, what are you doing? She's sitting next to me. She's so sleepy, and I don't know why she doesn't just hop on the bed. Because, over there... That's Terry. She is my politely feral former foster. I think she's probably here for it. She still doesn't really care for me much, but she's obviously quite happy over there, doing her happy slow blinks. But yeah, I'm thinking I will let those two have baby, just because I think that the characters on them are so ugly. What is the mission on this now, actually? Do they all have the same one? Because the planet level is now at level 6. Right? It is an adult. It is an adult now. Or do I have to wait a little bit of time? What do you mean raise it until it's an adult? It is an adult. It is an adult. Help. Why does it say that? I think they can buy food now. Let me get a growth chart up on the screen. I have so many tabs open. Do I have any Tamagotchi relevant tabs? Yes, I do. Sorry, I'm struggling to use technology, which is goofy because I don't struggle most of the time. I want a new tab inside that folder, please. Okay. And then I want a Tamagotchi Paradise Log chart. Thank you. Okay. I'm not logged into Reddit, and I don't have the Reddit app on here. So, see, I got the 3. So if I were to have them baby, I think I really want this axolotl looking guy, so I would need lots of seaweed. And then, who do I like in this bottom one? I kind of like the one that comes, this peacock looking fella, but I also like the kiwi looking fella. So I guess I need a lot of seaweed and a lot of corn. I have figured out the games on here are very good because they have like a little explanation of how to play them, and I do love that. Oh, meal. That's not what I meant to click on. Items, and now I can buy food. Sorry, I have to adjust my glasses. Oh. I guess the seaweed one would be the one to go with, wouldn't it? If I want seaweed. Seaweed! And then that is this... Oh. Oh, how do these work? I'm gonna have to save up my monies to get those. At the moment you can see I've got a few outside toys. See, he's on the little horsey. Sorry the screen is like that. I don't know why it's doing that. Clearly, my phone just doesn't like to record Tamagotchi very much. You can see it goes too bright if I'm away from this, but if I'm at this, it doesn't really focus that well. That doesn't help, does it? Oh, well. The purple one. What was it I wanted for the purple one? Corn. Yeah, this is the Sky Kid. I need some corn. I don't think you can buy corn directly. Or... Or if you can, I didn't see it. Which one of these comes from corn? Plankton. Cornflakes. Well, if I give them the cornflakes, it's not going to want to make babies after that. How do I... Okay. But yeah, clearly I just have to play a bunch of silly little games with my silly little fella until I have a bunch of points. I love when they go in the tank like that. I think it's so cute. That is my favourite item I've got on them. I think I have already sent them all on their walks for today too. But yes, we have a lovely chart here. I really like this little dragon fella I have. I mean, I would like to get my Mechi eventually. I'd be worried about getting that guinea pig looking fella because I hate guinea pigs. So on the first generation I got this little guy here. On that one. And on the first generation on this one. Who did I get on the water? Weird little blob looking fella. Oh, this guy. Oh, so I got Undetermined Diet. These two, they're the same. Undetermined Diet and 0 to 1 care misses. And on this one, I got... Who did I get on the sky one? I've already forgotten. Oh, I got this horrible little bug guy. And that was from eating lots of syrup. But I was deliberately giving it lots of syrup because I just assumed it would be something cute if I gave it lots of syrup. So that was the thought process there. I'm pretty sure they all have like a decent amount of chicken in their kitchens. So what happens if you give these 3 items to the other 2? Like, what happens if you cross-contaminate your foods? You know? I do like that it's got like a little thing that shows how many care misses you've had. Because, you know, I'm terrible at keeping track of how many care misses I've had. Yeah. I think it's so neat. I'm really enjoying these guys so far. I am still tempted to start up the 2 new connections I got recently. But at the same time, I feel like if I do that, I will very quickly become overwhelmed by having too many Tamagotchi going. Because, you know, that'd be 5. You can see the planets. So, we've got 4 hearts, and then 4 hearts. But obviously they have to all visit each other as adults now. It is funny to me that I ended up with these 3 characters just because these 2 had a fight, and then I was determined they all had to be friends, so I sat there connecting them, and now they're friends, and 2 of them want to make babies. Actually, I'm sure they would all ask to make babies at this point, but you know, they can't. They will have to wait. I've decided my 2 ugliest babies are going to have babies together. Because why stick with these horrible, ugly children? I'm assuming that they're going to ask to have baby as soon as I connect them. Doing this one-handed. And I'm going to keep the 3rd guy for a little bit longer. Connection. Play date. Nope, that doesn't help either. I really love these and the way they connect together like that. That's probably one of my favourite features. And I'm actually liking the little dial thing more than I thought I would. And I'm not finding the device as confusing as I thought I would either. Like, I find that it's the mission feature and how things explain themselves. I think it's very... I think it's well done. Like, it's not confusing. I'm finding that I'm actually being able to figure things out and I'm not having to constantly search up guides. I mean, I still am occasionally looking up things, but that's more my own goofiness than anything else. So, yeah. Really liking these devices so far. I'm hoping they come out with more colours of them, because I would like to have a 4th one, just so I have an even number. I don't know which one I'd want to have 2 of, because obviously I've got water, land, and sky here. Unless they're going to be releasing another theme kind of thing. But, yeah, I don't know which of these things I would want 2 of. Maybe sky. I think it would depend on the colours they came out with, too. Like, if they came out with a pretty white one that was sky, I would absolutely go with that. Oops, sorry, my hand gets shaky sometimes. Oh, they're gonna have their little wedding on this screen. Oh. Little picture. I'm so glad there's a button so I can take pictures while I'm video. How fun. My glasses. Oh, and then they each go back to their own planets. Yippee! And then we have 2 eggs that are little siblings. And this one will be water and this one will be sky, so it will be interesting to see the differences as they grow up. How fun. You can see that on this one we have... Oh, it won't let me do anything other than look at the egg. I was going to show you the different things I had in the background. I guess I'm also stuck with these guys for the next hour, for the baby hour. And next video will show you more of that, but like the lifespan of these two in particular. And I'll keep this one as an adult for longer, I think. But for now, I will at least show you in this video how these eggs hatch. You just have to wait for them to hatch. Wait very patiently. I'm assuming this fella can go to sleep now, because they think the time is 7 PM, or is it 8 PM that they have to... This one, I think it's so cute, so we're keeping it longer. We've got the bear, the rocking horse, and the fish tank, and the hammock. Do you want to go to sleep, dude? Yeah, good night, little fella. Aren't you so cute? You're both going to hatch at the same time? I mean, that makes sense. You were both born at the same time, so why wouldn't you hatch at the same time? Wow, a perfectly round baby. Oh, why do you look so angry? And then they're sad, and we have to remember to give, we have to give our water boy seaweed and our our sky kid some corn. So, seaweed, corn.